All right, one more video to practice some more trig derivatives. So I'm just going to make some problems up because I can. So let's say that I had x tan x and I want to find the derivative. All right, so your first goal when I am given a problem, when you're given a problem, is look to see how things are attached. I'm looking at multiplication, so that means that I want to use the product rule. So I have my u and my v. The derivative of x is 1. The derivative of tangent is the secant squared. Okay, there we go. And when I go to glue this together, I'm going to have x secant squared x plus tangent x. Okay, now here is where we go down a rabbit hole, because students will go, well, should I go use the Pythagorean identity that secant squared is 1 plus tan squared? You could, and I understand why you might want to do that, because you want it all in the same language of tan, but to be honest, it's just going to make this even bigger. It's not going to make it any cuter. So this is totally fine. So in my head, I'm basically doing this. I'm imagining having this in there and distributing it, and what I'm saying is that it's not getting any cuter. So this is just as good as this version here. Okay, it's not going to get any cleaner or nicer. Okay, so boom, I'm going to leave it like that, call it good. All right, now let's do another example. What if I had something like, this is one of your homework questions. I think it's question 47 from the book. So cotangent over 1 plus cosecant x. All right, so this is going to be quotient rule. So low, d high, and the derivative of cotangent is the negative cosecant squared. Minus, and I'm mad at myself, I lost board space. So let me pause it for a second as I rewrite it. All right, I'm back at it. So low d high minus high d low. The derivative of 1 is 0. The derivative of cosecant is negative cosecant x, cotangent x. Square the bottom, and we're going to leave it alone. Okay, let's do it. Let's have some fun algebra trig time. So I've got to distribute this negative cosecant squared. So negative cosecant squared x minus cosecant cubed x. That just rolls off the tongue. And then over here, these two minuses will become a plus. And it looks like I would have a cosecant and then 2 cotangents. And then my bottom, which I'm not touching yet, maybe not at all, we'll see. Okay, so the question is, can this get any cuter? Maybe. Okay, so whenever we have cosecants and cotangents, especially when we're talking about squareds, okay, so our rule is that 1 plus cotangent squared is cosecant squared. So this cotangent squared could be replaced by cosecant squared minus 1. Okay, so I'm going to see if that helps. So if I replace this with a cosecant squared minus 1, and basically if I don't get any traction, like if this doesn't shrink, then I'll just be like, screw it, I'm done. Okay, so let's see. I've got negative cosecant squared x minus cosecant cubed x. Okay, I've got this cosecant times this guy, so I'm going to have a plus cosecant cubed x plus cosecant. All right, this is looking pretty good. Looks like some weird, strange language. Okay, this guy, bye-bye. All right, now this one, oh, hold on a second. Did you catch that? It's a minus. Cosecant cubed, that one was fine. Cosecant times my minus. Woo. Okay, that's going to be important. Okay, so here's what I've got. I've got negative cosecant squared x minus cosecant x. I can factor out a negative cosecant x. Okay, And I'd have a positive cosecant x plus 1 left behind. Which is awfully nice, because look at my denominator. Oh yeah, it happened. So my final answer, because I'm running out of board, is that guy. Negative cosecant x over 1 plus cosecant x. Man, that was pretty good. I'm glad I did number 47. That's some math right there. All right, good luck. Stay the course. It'll be okay.